A retreating army, exhausted and outnumbered by tens of thousands, somehow pulled off one of history's most improbable last stands. The battle took place in the Otumba Valley, near the ancient ruins of Teotihuacan, in the Valley of Mexico. On July 7, 1520, forces under Hernán Cortés faced a massive Aztec army, determined to finish them off. Just days earlier, they'd suffered a disastrous retreat from the Aztec capital, an event remembered as the Noche Triste. During that retreat, the forces had lost much of their gold, their cannons, and many of their horses. The survivors who reached Otumba were exhausted, wounded, and desperately low on supplies. Determined to finish off the retreating invaders, Aztec forces assembled a massive army to intercept them. Estimates suggest the Aztec force numbered in the tens of thousands, dwarfing what remained of the retreating column. The Spanish themselves numbered only a few hundred, though several thousand Tlaxcalan allies fought alongside them. The handful of surviving horses turned out to be a decisive advantage, since Aztec forces weren't accustomed to fighting mounted troops. At a critical moment, Cortés reportedly spotted and charged directly at the commander, carrying the army's standard. Disrupting that central command caused chaos to spread rapidly through the Aztec ranks. Aztec military coordination depended heavily on centralized signals during large engagements like this one. Once that leadership was lost, confusion took over, and the army began to fall back. Throughout the fighting, Tlaxcalan allies provided crucial manpower and local knowledge. The battle unfolded across open plains, letting the remaining cavalry charge freely. Despite being vastly outnumbered, disciplined tactics and decisive leadership ultimately carried the day. The victory gave the surviving forces the breathing room they needed to regroup and resupply. The defeat significantly slowed Aztec momentum after their earlier success during the retreat. Many historians see this battle as the pivotal turning point that made the eventual siege of Tenochtitlan possible. Most surviving accounts of the battle come from Spanish chroniclers, with far fewer independent sources from the Aztec side. Exact troop numbers on both sides remain historically uncertain and are still debated by scholars. The battle is often cited as an example of how disrupting enemy command can shift an otherwise lopsided fight. In the aftermath, Cortés worked to strengthen alliances with other indigenous groups opposed to Aztec rule. The respite let his forces reorganize, rebuild their strength, and prepare for what came next. Military historians still study this battle as a case study in command disruption tactics. Remarkably, the fighting took place within sight of the ancient ruins of Teotihuacan. Once the Aztec command structure broke down, their battlefield coordination collapsed, almost immediately. Historians continue to debate the exact numbers involved and the precise sequence of events. Today, the Battle of Otumba is remembered as one of history's most improbable last stands, a turning point that changed the course of the conquest of Mexico. If you want to see the next turning point we uncover, subscribe and stay close.